So the extras selected over here, and it is a short text, so it's selected short text, and extras are given as a text, so it is right. And here, does the car need cleaning? Here we have to select boolean value. Okay, so boolean value we can select over here by just forwarding it, forward this arrow, and here you can see the n means no and y means yes. Okay, so here we can select the boolean value that is either yes or no. Okay, so boolean value single double integer yes no yes. Here it is a yes no is given, so I'll select this and click on a next option. Okay, after clicking the next, here Microsoft Access recommend that you define a primary key for your new table. A primary key is used to uniquely identify each record in your table. It allows you to retrieve data more quickly. So here is given three options, that is a let access add primary key, choose my own primary key, and no primary key. Okay, so here ID is a unique ID given for each and every record. There is a 1 number, 2 number, 3 number, and so up to the 14. Okay, the 14 more numbers are there, because here if you scroll down, here you will get 24 number of car manufacturer over here. Okay, so each and every record is identified by a unique number, that is a ID. So we can select ID as a primary key. So I selected this, click on a next. Here it is asked that the information or the table has to save by using what name. So import the table and save it using the cars. Okay, so cars will keep as it is. Here I would like to wizard to analyze my table for after importing the data. Okay, you disable it, not required, click on a finish. Okay, when you click on a finish, then one message appears on the screen that do you want to save these import steps. This will allow you to quickly repeat the operation without using the wizard. We don't require to save the steps, so we'll click on a close. Okay, this cars table is created over here. You can either double click or you can right click over here and click on open, so that the table will open in right hand side. Okay, now here you can see the number of records stored in this file, that is total 67 records are here. Information about the 67 entities are here. Okay, now this much we have completed. Now what we have to do, see in task it is given that the three things are made text, but here in price that we bought the car for, it must be currency and with the two decimal places. These two things means price that we bought the car for and price that we will sell the car for. These two things must be currency and with the two decimal places we have to give. Okay, so this can be possible by using, here is a home button, click on a home button. Here is a view button, click on a view, and then design view. In design view, these three things are you have to keep as it is. Then come on the price that we bought the car for, click on a currency. So I make it enable to display full. Here the currency is given and here format is given just below that window. Okay, it's that you can select the format. Here format is given, you can select any one. Okay, so here I'm going to select this option. Okay, euro I have selected, and here also I am selecting euro. Currency is already there, and here is the integer field size. So integer is right here, decimal format is here. I click over here and select the format, that is a euro. Okay, but this must be in two decimal places. It is selected as a auto, so we will click over here and select two decimal places. Here too the currency is given, select it, currency, it's auto, decimal places are given with auto, so select it and give the 2 decimal places. Okay, so 2 decimal places we have to make enable, and then it is, does the car need cleaning? Here yes is a mention, the format is here, this format is given that a true or false or yes or no, we have selected yes or no. Okay, so here we can also give the default value for the selection. Okay, if required then we can fill, otherwise it is not given in your task, so we will not change anything. Okay, so in this task it is said that use only this data type for given field name. Okay, these things we have completed. Now the next thing is some field names are the inappropriate, so create appropriate meaning field names. Okay, now here you can see in the database that who manufactured the car, this is the question. This is not a perfect name for the field. So to give the field name, instead of this who manufactured the car, we can give make. Okay, means who maker, who make the car, and here is the price that we bought the car. Okay, so we can write here B price, and here sell price, bought, buy price, buying price, and here is a selling price, so S price. Okay, so here I've used S price. Now does the car need cleaning? Here we can use name valet. Okay, valet yes or no. So here we have changed the field names. Now it's become make, model, color, B price, S price, year, extras, and valet. Okay, now we'll check how it displays in datasheet view. You must first save the table, say yes, the table is just saved, and here you can see the make, model, color, B price, S price, year, extras, valet, and so on. Okay, here the price is also displayed. By mistake what I did, I use euro for year, we will correct it. We only have to apply euro for its price. Okay, so we'll again go to the design view, and in the design view here is a year. For year we can assign it is as a number, general number. Okay, and for this currency, here 2 decimal places we have to assign, and the format of currency will be euro. Okay, so again I am going to datasheet view, save the table, and here is the datasheet view in which the 2 decimal places is applied for the B price and S price, and all the prices are given in currency euro. Here valet is given in a yes or no. Here extras are given with the text format, so here we can see the text format, and here years are given. Okay, and this much we have completed, that the first part. Second part, that some field names are inappropriate, create appropriate and meaningful field names for the field. You may add another field as a primary key field in your software, require this. Okay, so we already considered the primary key, that is a ID. Okay, so we have already added this ID as a primary key, so no need to replace it again, or no need to define it again. Okay, this key we can select as a primary, so this key is already primary key, so you don't have to select again. Okay, so this is primary key, and other things are data. Okay, so this much you have to do in 18A. So now what I will go to store, I shall go to store this, save as. Now here two options you are getting: save database as a database, you can save having the extension .accdb, and if you want to save it as an object, then you can also save it as an object. So save as, here copies of cars displayed. So here is a car task 18A. I click on OK. So as a task 18A, by using this name, we have stored this table. Okay.